Hello everyone out there in YouTube land. Brian Hensel here, coming to you once again from my apartment. The subject of the video today is likely to make the Clintons want to try to kill me again. So the first thing I'm going to say is this. They've tried before, it didn't work. You try again, and I won't be nice. You get one shot where I'm nice. After that, I don't be nice. Now, a little bit of house cleaning here. As usual, if you like what I have to say, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you're a liberal, well, you're going to be triggered. How you'll probably be triggered by my smoking a Cuban cigar. And frankly, I don't give a goddamn if you are or not. I like the finer things in life, and a Cuban is always fine. At any time. Right, Scott? Damn, didn't light all the way. Anyway, today's video summit is on Epstein. How he supposedly offed himself in jail. Well, first off, you don't have a high enough drop point in jail to hang yourself. I've been to jail. These things I know. So that's issue number one that I have with that. Issue number two, when you're on suicide watch, you're on it for a minimum, a bare minimum, mind you, of 72 hours. They took him off suicide watch after 24. That's unheard of. Absolutely unheard of. Now, even after they take you off suicide watch, they don't put you right back in general population right away. They put you in medical, where every 15 minutes, not 30, 15, an officer comes along and sticks a flashlight in your face at night, and you gotta show them some kind of movement, acknowledgement, to show that you are still alive. Now, the fact that that did not happen, not 30 minutes, not 15, not an hour, but several hours went by before an officer went to check up on him. And the officers who were supposed to be watching him, supposedly, fell asleep. That don't happen. There's always at least one officer awake. That is, unless, of course, the officers don't like their job or their freedom, because it's a jailable offense to fuck up like that. And trust me, that is one hell of a fuck up. Now, in general population, they come around every 30 minutes. You don't have to show movement or anything. They punch a code into a keypad, or they use a little device that, well, kind of almost looks like a vape stick or a dildo that slims down on one end so they can ding, and they hit it and it beep, beep, beep. Every time they hit on the metal thing, beep, beep, and it registers in the computer up front that they did their 30-minute checks. And usually in one block, depending on how big the block is, there's two on each end, on each side, on each tier. So for a 2-tier thing, we're talking a minimum of 8. One block, 8. Unless, of course, you live in a small county like me, then there's 4. 1 on each end of the tier and on each level of the block. So you'd have the second tier, 1 here, 1 down here. On the bottom level, 1 here, 1 down here. Alright. So for Epstein to quote-unquote hang himself, it's impossible to hang, because hanging means you just drop, snap your neck, you're dead. However, you can tie your sheet around your neck using a slip knot, tie the other end to your bars, make it real short, get on your knees, and lean forward. But that will only cause you to pass out, and die that way through suffocation. It will not break your neck. It will break your hyoid bone and all that because of the weight of your body leaning forward. But it won't snap your neck. And in the autopsy of Jeffrey Epstein, however you want to say his last name, it is shown that the second and third vertebrae are snapped right in two. To anyone who was in the military and taught how to kill with your bare hands, like myself and any other special forces member, well, we recognize that move immediately. It's a move where you come up behind your opponent, you shut one arm up under the edge, you go like this, you grab the head, and you get right in, twist, they're dead. It's a silent kill. Very, very effective, instantaneous death. And if you do it right, it'll look like a fucking suicide. What do I mean by do it right? Well, it's simple. You take some sheets how it has notifications on my phone. Normally I have that off. You take some sheets. As soon as you do it, you take sheets, you wrap it around the victim's neck, wrap it around the bars, and you lean them forward and make them look like a suicide. If you're outside, out and about, you take whatever you got, rope or whatever, you string it around his neck, throw it up over the tree, tie it, pull him up to where his feet aren't touching, make it look like he hung himself. See, that's been the Clinton's MO for years. Was the Clinton's MO when Bill was in Arkansas as the governor. It was the Clinton's MO before he was the governor. It was the MO when he was the president. And it's their MO now. Anyone who has any damning evidence on the Clintons always, A, gets paid to disappear to a non-extradition treaty country, never to come back to the U.S., or they die. And in the case of everyone who's been caught and put in jail or put in somewhere where every move they made was monitored so that they couldn't leave, they've died. Do your own research. Look into it. You'll see that I'm telling the truth. And I know about me doing this, the Clintons will come after me. So know this. If something happens to me, I didn't commit suicide. I have too damn many people to piss off to commit suicide. So I, if they come after me, will be the one where there is proof that they killed me. And trust me, there will be proof, because I will make sure to spell out who did it and their body parts. It's just how I am. Now, that being said, I would love to hear what you guys think happened to Epstein. If you think the Clintons had him whacked, or if you think he committed suicide, I would love to hear your different opinions and see why you think that way. Because I've already given you why I think that way. What I do. And I've already said where my sources were. Life experience, military training, the coroner's report, and the fact that I have killed people in the manner that I spoke of breaking their neck. So I know what it does and what to look for, how to notice it. So, tell me what you think. I don't care if you call me conspiracy theorist, because I know it ain't conspiracy, it's fact. And, well, until next time, America, unless the Clintons bump me off, I'll be seeing you.